see what going on in Skn. Welcome to the first episode of Wtf Skn. Brothers and sisters, saints and sinners, I am Sister Nicole. What had happened was...
Yesterday I asked His Excellency the Governor-General to remove the Honourable Sean Richards, the Honourable Mark Brantley, the Honourable Lindsay Grant, the Honourable John L. Powell, the Honourable Alexis Jeffers, the Honourable Eric Evelyn have been stripped of their appointments as ministers of government.
I said it up until when I came in here, I had not received a letter, an instrument of disappointment. Well, I guess I just got fired live on
exclusive
on the internet.
Let's just say silly season again. But how did we get to this point? It all started earlier this year when political party leaders Sean Richards of the People's Action Movement and Mark Brantley of the Concerned Citizens Movement let the people to know that all was not unified in unity. They cited disagreements, lack of transparency, lack of integrity, and revenue sharing being lopsided towards St. Kitts. Now, former Deputy Prime Minister Richards in February stated that he was absent from cabinet at that time for about 3 weeks. Then Mark hit us with our very own lettergate, which was quite a lengthy email they sent to Uncle Timo, PM Harris, and gave him a deadline to respond by. The man with the O, Uncle Timo, said, Then he hit them with the touch of shade. In all this back and forth, a motion of no confidence was filed on April 25th. Legally, it has to be debated in the National Assembly House of Parliament within 21 days, which would have put it at May the 16th. But we can't forget lettergate. The buck didn't stop there with just those 2 letters. The 6th sent a letter to the Gigi trying to thief the office of the Prime Minister. His Excellency hit them with a not BI. Motion was filed and the Speaker of the House said, I need to speak to my attorney. But there's a few questions there. The letter sent by the 6th had no date, kind of peculiar considering the legal minds involved, but a sliver of hope for reconciliation perhaps. At last, Uncle Timo released the O. While all this was happening, right? Uncle Timo had other plans. He dissolved the House and fired the 6th. It would have been political suicide to debate it anyway, because it would be 6 out of the 9 votes on the government benches against, and if the 2 seats of the opposition were to be included, it would have been 8 out of 11 voting to have the PM removed. Whew, telling you. So now, we're heading back to the polls by August the 10th, because it has to be held within 90 days of dissolution. And remember, that occurred on May 10th. Also, things really heating up on the outside of the electoral office, you know.
Well, tongue shelling with people. They say once you say who you're voting for, you come over here, you get your check, you go over there and you wait. What the I think it's in a real place, boy.
And on the platform, you ain't seen St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party rallying their supporters, checking the voters list and opening offices left, right and centre, whip whap. The Nevis Reformation Party is being reformed, but no platform appearances as yet. Neither CCM. This almost feel like it's only St. Kitts election and not a federal election, you know. But let's not forget local elections in Nevis just round the corner. So yeah, shit going on in St. Kitts and Nevis. Things been live and lively since January morning, remember that?
Wait, hello. Let me tell you something, right?
Wait, sir.
Hello, Nas.
Wait, sir.
Hello.
Mr. Grant, excuse from
Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something, right?
Mr. Grant,
Let me tell you something.
excuse from in front my face.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna ratify right now. Let me leave you.
Failure to comply with the COVID-19 protocol.
Shut it down, then. So shut it down.
Yeah, a lot has happened, but stay tuned to WTF Skn for the backstories of these incidents and more for our election coverage. Oh, and it seemed like Jesus, Jesus has casted off his chains of bondage yet again. But more on that next time. Brothers and sisters, saints and sinners, I am Sister Nicolette, and this has been the first episode of What If Saying Kids? Sure. I thank you.